Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, my name is Reavyne and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to show you all how to play the lute in Mordhau. Now, we've all seen that guy, that majestic fucking bastard, off to the side, on a rock somewhere where he shouldn't be, rocking out on the lute, okay? If you've played Mordhau, you would have seen this at some point. And the general rule is, don't kill the goddamn bard because he's playing some tunes while we all murder each other. General rule. But you may have seen some bards rocking out some really interesting, awesome songs, and you wonder where the fuck did they get that song from, how the hell did they play it, and what the hell's going on, because whenever I try and play the lute, I sit there, I mash the lute buttons, and it just sounds like complete shit. Yet that guy's playing through fire and flames, what the hell? And that's where this series comes in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly the program to download so that way you can play the lute proficiently. I'm going to show you exactly how to set it up so that way you don't run into any issues. I'm also going to leave a link down below in the description box for the song that I'm going to be covering in each video, so that way you know exactly which one to plug in, so that way you can play it for everybody. And after this whole guide is done, after you've done everything exactly how I say to do it in the video, it should look something like this in game for other people. So that is what it's going to be looking like. You're going to be rocking out. People are going to be loving it. They're going to be killing each other. Hopefully no one cracks the shits and kills you. There's some bastards out there. But it is a ton of fun. And in today's video, I'm going to show you all how to play the Mortal Kombat theme song. It's quite fucking good, especially when as soon as you start playing that, I've seen people literally just drop their weapons and start fucking punching each other. It's great. So now let's get into the tutorial part. The link to download Lutebot, which is what you're going to need first, will be down below in the description box. Download that. Once you've done that, follow all the steps I'm about to do. And also the link to the Mortal Kombat theme song will be down below in the description box as well. You will need that later on once you've set it up, and I'm going to show you how to set it up. So let's get into that, shall we? Alrighty, so here we are, everybody. So what you want to do is download the Lutebot. I prefer to do it to the desktop. That way you can basically see exactly where it is. Once you've done that, you want to double click on the Lutebot folder, and then you'll come up with a little interface like this. Now, song profiles is where all your songs are going to go. Once you basically download them from the links and the midis and all that sort of stuff, which once again, the Mortal Kombat one that we're showing in this tutorial is down below in the description box. So you'll put that in your song profiles after you download it. That way it's easily accessible for you and it's all good. But the first thing you want to do is click on the Lutebot.exe folder. And this will bring up this in your notepad. Now, this is a whole bunch of gibberish and stuff that I have no idea about, but the main important thing here is to basically change this part, okay? So you want to change whatever you have normally there, you want to change it to this. Now, I'm going to link this down below in the description box, so you can just right-click it, copy, paste, that sort of thing. But make sure it's exactly the same and there's no extra spaces or anything thrown in there, but it should look like this after you're done. Now, this is important because if you miss out some of these steps, it will end up screwing up, and you'll end up jumping and doing a whole bunch of weird stuff. Your chat will fill up with a whole bunch of commands. It gets really awkward really quick if you don't follow this exactly, so make sure you do. So copy that in, exit out of it, and make sure you save. And then next thing you want to do is click on the Lutebot thing right here. And that will bring up this little window. Now, this little window here is essentially what you're going to be using to play the music through. This thing is awesome. You don't have to download anything. You just click on that whenever you start Mordhau, and then you're good to go. So what you do is you go over here to options. Now, first thing you want to do is key bindings. Now, over here where it says play, okay, so it goes play, and then it's all the way over here. I've got D9, okay, so I've just set it to number 9 on my key. I did have it set to O, but whenever I started typing, it would start fucking out my screen, filling up my, chat command box. A bunch of weird stuff happens. So I like to set it to number 9 on the keyboard. I don't really push that except for when I want to play the lute, so it's pretty cool. So make sure you set that to whichever key binding you want. D9's a good one. And then down here where it says open console, make sure you click here and then you hit page down. Okay, it's very important you hit page down. No idea why. That's for the smart people to know. All I know is that you need to hit page down and it will come up with next in open consoles for it to make sense. Okay, for everything to work flawlessly. Flawless victory, if you will. So what you do is hit apply with that. That's good to go. Next thing, you want to go into settings. So options, settings, and you'll get a little box like this. Now copy this box exactly. Okay. You want sound effects off, otherwise you're going to be hearing the MIDI file playing as well as you playing in game. It gets really weird. Now, automatic console system, you want to click on new. Next thing you want to do is go to this box here, the note conversion mode. Okay, this will normally be set to like fixed octaves. You want to basically change that to a non-fixed octaves old note conversion. Now, the note count and note cooldown, all this sort of stuff, you want to leave standard, 25 for 15, okay? Now, you want to hit apply when that's said and done. Now, the reason why we keep the note conversion rating and all that sort of stuff, 25, 15, which is the standard, because the way that the actual songs are played, if you just take any old MIDI file and then you go and play it in this sort of thing, it's not going to work. It's going to sound like shit because the lute only has 3 fucking octaves on it. 3 things you can do. So you got to make it sound good for the lute in Mordhau. You can't just rip any old MIDI file off and play it through there. So that's why all the really, really good lute players you hear in game is because they've got the actual MIDI file and then they've changed it, or they've found one that someone else has changed, and they've done it in a way where they've basically catered it, just like making a brand new song essentially, for the lute. So they've basically chopped and changed things around, the pacing, all that sort of stuff in the back end, so that way you don't have to change any settings. If it's a good MIDI file for what you want to play, then you'll be able to just plug it in and play, and it will sound good in game. Because it's tailored specifically for Mordhau and for the lute. And then when that's said and done, what you want to do is you want to put this file over here, over to the side, and you want to basically go to Steam. Now, this is also important. What you want to do is you want to right click on Mordhau. You want to go to properties. You want to go to local files. Okay. There you want to go browse local files, and you'll come up with this little section here. From here, what you want to do is you want to go Mordhau. You want to go config. Then you want to go default input. And you'll come up with, once again, a whole bunch of jargon stuff that most of us probably won't know what the fuck's going on. Don't change anything. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. Very important. Now, when you get down here, there's only 2 things you need to change, and it's not going to ruin anything, I fucking promise you. All you have to do is console keys equals page down. Okay? It will say something else for you, but you need to put page down. No spaces, capital letters, very important. Underneath that will be another thing. You want to change that to also say page down, and then leave everything else exactly the same. So the only thing you're changing in this section here is negative console key equals page down, and you want to put plus console keys equals page down. That's it. Once that's done, exit out and save. So after you've done all that and you've saved everything, all you need to do then is launch Mordhau. Now, once you've launched Mordhau, you will basically be here in game, rocking out, doing your fucking thing. But now we need to load the song in. So all you have to do is you get your Lutebot window, okay? Once again, you just click on the one right below the place where you store your music. You hit load MIDI file, okay? It'll come up with this thing. So you have song profiles, and all you need to do is basically take the Mortal Kombat link that I got down in the description box, download that, and then once again put it into the song profiles, and this will come up like this. Then you click on the one you want, so Mortal Kombat theme, you hit OK, so open it, and it'll pop up like this. Now all you need to do is not touch this, okay? From that point onwards, put it on your second screen, second monitor, whatever you have off to the side, somewhere where it's not going to get in the way. And then you are good to go. All you need to do is jump into the game. You just hit whatever key that you bound your play button to, which, you know, whether it is 9 on the keyboard, or whether it's O, whether it's anything else. Just hit that button once you're in game, and you will start playing Mortal Kombat for all your friends and enemies to hear. Now, keep in mind, there is a few little things that I need to go over as well in regards to the Lutebot. One, it may lag a bunch when you're playing in front of a lot of people. So if you're standing in the middle of a big battle, yeah, it's probably going to lag a little bit, which means that, you know, you won't be playing all the full chords and everything. You'll be missing chords, and it won't sound exactly like the song. So you want to try and stand a little bit back from the battlefield. Everyone will still be able to hear you. But yeah, if there's lots of people punching on, try and stand a little bit back, so that way you can actually like play the full song and it's all good, and you know, it doesn't cut out. But with that said, here's some more footage of what it sounds like in game when you're playing for people and people are fucking around and having a bunch of fun. But that is the end of this tutorial. Now you'll know how to set up the Lutebot. Now you know how to play Mortal Kombat in-game for all your friends and basically all the randoms trying to massacre each other. I will be making a bunch of these. I'm going to do a series. I'm going to go song by song and just go through how to play all the songs, how to set it all up like normal. And if you did like this video, please do me a favor and share it around. The more people that can go forward and play Lutes, the better, because there's a small faction of arseholes trying to ban the Lute in Mordhau. Those people suck. And we need to counteract them by getting more people to play awesome tunes on the Lute in-game. So share it around and rock the fuck out. But that is the end of the video, guys, so thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and let me know your thoughts. I love reading and replying to all your comments down below. And feel free to check out my Discord and Twitter. There is a link down below in the description box for both of those as well. The Discord is a great way for me to talk to you guys outside the YouTube comments section. And of course, the Twitter is a great way for you guys to get a notification whenever a video is being uploaded, because YouTube is a bit weird sometimes. And if you like this video and you like what I'm doing here on the channel and you want to support the channel further, feel free to check out my Patreon. There'll be a link down below in the description box, and a link will pop up at the end of the video. And if you choose to donate, it is greatly appreciated. And a big shout out to my current patrons whose names you've been seeing in the background. Just wanted to say thank you for your support. It really does mean a lot. And please share this video around, it does help me out a fuck ton. And if you want to see more videos from me, please hit the subscribe button. I shall see you all in the next video. Have a good one, guys.